Honestly, I can't keep starting my vlogs talking about this, but I was in a really nice mood. I've been in a really lovely mood this morning. I thought, you know, I'm in such a good mood that I'm going to pick up my camera and I'm going to just start a vlog this morning. Anyway, I've sat down and I'm like, they've been at it again, and I've got like a pile of stuff that's been really kindly gifted by some brands in front of me, and what the brands wouldn't want to know is that it's now saturated in urine. And Zoe and Danny are getting like progressively more and more frustrated because Zoe's gym bag, which was on the floor in the hallway for literally like a few hours yesterday, got attacked and was like covered in urine. And I'm talking about eggy and bread, by the way. I have to talk about it because it's such a prevalent, is that the word? Prevalent situation? Like it's such an issue right now in our house. Like I actually just, me and Zoe were talking about it, like just really candidly last night, and we were like, what do we actually do here? Like what do we do? Every single day, without fail, our things, our like belongings, I'll show you. Try and cover the logo because I'm sure the brand doesn't want to know that they've been covered in urine. But that's the lid of a pot of something that I've been gifted. And as you can see, that is urine. Like that's been put on my dressing table, and then on the mirror here. I don't know if you guys can see. Come in.
No, I just need to buy some toilet roll.
No, seriously, I'm talking about the urine. Please, come and look at this, Zoe.
I don't know because it will really bother me. No.
Any object that is brought into the house
that's new,
so like Tommy bought me a bunch of flowers the other day, put them down on the stairs, within 5 minutes they were saturated in wee.
You need to keep these doors
what happened to your gym bag yesterday?
Yeah, covered in wee.
Saturated in wee.
Yeah.
My bedroom carpet, wee everywhere. Like it's actually making me get a bit emotional.
Oh god.
The reason why they're doing it,
I need some tissue for that.
Thank you. Well, I think it's going to have seeped up all underneath as well. Normally it has. The reason why they're doing it, I believe, and the cat therapist believes, is because we have a cat from one of the neighbours' houses that basically walks around our house every single day, and the cat therapist believes that... Don't.
The annoying thing about it is not just the wee, it's this absolute sheer stench
of it. I know.
I've never smelled.
And like, you know how clean I like to keep the house, and like I love it to be, like all my things, like I'm so house proud, kind of. I'm not like the most tidy, but I'm house proud. And just bit by bit tearing this house apart, and like it's making me so sad because
you can't actually clean it either. Like it's.
Oh no, well if it goes on the carpet, that's a stain. Like I've got to now replace all the carpets in my bedroom. The cat is basically tormenting Eggy and Bread and making them so scared apparently. And they're like now marking their territory. So basically in all of the perimeters of the house, so like at all of the edges of the carpets and like all the curtains, that's where like their favourite places are to like basically wee every single day. And like the cat therapist thinks it's because of that cat that's like it's giving them so much stress, but obviously there's nothing I can do about a cat that lives nearby.
Trays, haven't you? Like,
yeah, so we had a litter tray on each floor, so top, middle, bottom, so 3 litter trays.
Really sorry, that's so crap.
I don't know if maybe I should not start the vlog like this because it's just a really negative start. And breathe. Honestly, I didn't want to start the vlog like that. I'm sorry, and I'm like really embarrassed that I'm even talking about that again because it's not the nicest subject. Like no one really you probably like sat down with maybe your snacks and stuff, or like you've got your little drink and you're having your morning coffee and there's me sat talking about cat urine. But welcome to the reality of this house right now. And obviously this is like such a minor issue. Like this is not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but it's just a problem that has been going on for, I kid you not, years now. And it's getting to a point now where it's like I am exhausted of options. Every single thing that people suggest like so kindly under my videos or like DM me, like we've tried everything. All the plugins, they've both been neutered. Also, they've started to like hate each other, like they're constantly fighting. And I think then like they're both marking their territory in the house of like, that's mine, that's my room, that's my corner of the carpet. Like I think they're like going against each other now because they're always fighting. Anyway, hello everyone. That's actually hilarious that I started to vlog like that, and also really annoying because like I said, I was really jovial this morning. I was really feeling great. I have made myself a gigantic iced coffee. I really need to go and like disinfect this surface now before I start doing my makeup on here. I made myself a gigantic iced coffee with one of my Chamberlain coffee cups, absolutely gorgeous. And I didn't put my ice roller, I've been away for a week and I had my ice roller, my favourite ice roller, away with me, but this was the only thing that was in the freezer. And my facialist, like about 2 years ago, actually left these in my freezer, and I use them all the time. I love them. They're like globes, and they're just really cooling. I just love that feeling on my face, and I feel like it really helps like tighten my skin, not necessarily for sculpting, more just for like making your skin feel really taut, plump, I don't really know, like closes the pores and stuff. It's lovely. The minute I got back from Saint-Tropez, Tommy actually surprised me with a weekend staycation at Estelle Manor, which is one of my favourite places. So me, him and Bambi had the most like gorgeous weekend, which was just lovely. I'm not gonna lie, when I got back from Saint-Tropez and he was like, I've booked us a staycation, I didn't have the heart to be like, I'm exhausted, like I've got nothing left, and I thought, oh my god, Bambi, a staycation, like after I've literally had, the call time across the whole week was like 5 AM, like we were up so early and the days were so full on. But you know what, we actually had the most amazing weekend, like I loved every second of it. And then I went straight to a shoot for Maybe yesterday, which luckily was only like a few miles away from, it was just a complete coincidence, it was just a few miles away from Estelle Manor where we were staying for the staycation. So I had a shoot for Maybe yesterday, but why I was telling you about that is because when I was on the shoot yesterday, it was in the middle of like a lavender field, and oh my goodness, my hay fever has never ever 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 in my life attacked me like that. I couldn't breathe, like I literally, my throat was like closing up like I was having an allergic reaction, and my eyes were so, I couldn't, like it was kind of low-key scary. I was like, oh my god, I'm literally this hay, I've never had hay fever like that before. So yeah, I really need to start taking the hay fever more seriously now, because clearly the pollen levels are rising and I'm not adjusting myself to those pollen levels. I need to be taking like strong antihistamines. I'm actually filming today with Prime. We've got a filming week now. It's Tuesday today, and for the rest of the week I'm pretty much filming. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's lovely. Oh yeah, I'm filming all week, but I thought I would just jump on and say hi, just because I was in a really good mood before Catwee Gate. What am I going to do? Like, what am I going to do? It just makes me so sad, because like this house is my pride and joy. Like this house is everything to me, and having animals is obviously meant to be such a like addition to your life. It's meant to be such a pleasure, and I love my cats so much. Like they are literally, like I've had them since they were kittens, like I love them so much. The whole family does, like they're like a huge part of our family, but also it's like we take care of them sorry, we take care of them so well, and they're so well looked after. All they repay us with is just weeing everywhere. I've only ever had sessions with my cat therapist on Zoom. I've had like maybe like 5 sessions now, but I feel like maybe if I could ask her to come into the house, and like that's my last resort, I think, like bringing someone in to figure it out with me, because I feel like doing it just me, I'm out of my depth here. Like I can barely handle my 2-year-old, let alone 2 cats that are trying to rip down my house. Like, oh my god. Anyway, we move on from that subject, because I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about it just as much as I actually don't want to talk about it. I'm talking quietly right now because the house is really full this morning. There's just like a million people running around, like workmen and all kinds going on. So I feel a little bit, love like being anxious in my own house because I can't vlog in front of people. That's just classic me. But I'm actually about to head out now to the office, and basically I need to run to Home Sense before, because there's like one very specific thing that I need. I really want to get one of those scalp massagers, like one of those scalp stimulator things. I don't know why I basically walked out into the place where everyone is. I was in my safe space. I came in here specifically to vlog, and then I just started moving. I don't know why I just did that. Yeah, basically I want one of those head massagers. I used to have one, but now I can't find it. In the process of basically moving house for 0 reason, then moving back here, and then living between 2 places and everything being very hectic, I basically just have lost a lot of my things, like a lot of my random things that I used to have. But I've got my extensions out at the minute, so I really want to do some, before I get them back in, I really want to do some hair care, like proper hair mask, really get the scalp stimulated. So I want to go and find a scalp stimulator, basically. I don't think that's even the name of it. And then from there, I need to go to the office. We had a huge launch last night for Maybe, which was our Riviera Chapter 1 drop, which went so well. I'm on like a bit of a cloud 9 this morning, just feeling really happy and positive over how that went last night. We had a bit of like a different strategy this time, like with, I don't know, just it went so much better than our last drop. Our last drop did really well, but this drop did exactly what I wanted it to do and did like the kind of sales and stuff that like I had as a goal. So I'm so happy today with the performance of that. So if you shopped anything last night, then love ya. I'm quickly going to make a juice because I've got loads of fruit and veg in the fridge that's about to go out of date. So I want to juice it up and I'm going to take it with me out to HomeSense and then the office because I don't want to waste all the stuff we've got in the fridge. So I'm going to do that quickly, put the juicer together, which is going to take me 3 to 5 business working days because it's the most complicated thing to put together, but so worth it when you actually get the juice out of it. In fairness, once you know how to put it together, it's actually really easy. It's just like a bit of Tetris, really. Really nice colour today. Kind of looks like a matcha. It's like a really gorgeous, like pale green. Haven't tasted it yet, so let's see. Cheers. Ooh, heavy on the celery. Oh god, I think that's missing like a lemon or a lime or something. I feel like when I put lemon or lime into the juice, it basically all you can taste is that, especially if you do like a whole one. It makes it so sour that you can kind of only taste that. I feel like this needs it. Also, I feel like the colour should have told me that it was giving celery. Like this is literal like straight celery juice. Even though I put like 3 apples into it, the colour is so gorgeous though. Especially with the red nails. Also, what's going on with the red nails, by the way? I went into the nail shop and I had a moment of like, I fancy a change, and came out with red nails. Although I'm kind of not mad at it. I feel like it makes my hands look really tanned. I think it's cute, nice for summer. It's drinkable. I'm going to drink it because I really want to get my greens into me. Quick outfit of the day, and now it's not really a full outfit because I actually have no idea what bag to put with these trousers. So quite a hard colour to sort of style. As much as like yellow is everywhere this season, I feel like it isn't the easiest colour to like pair with things. Basically I'm wearing these Adidas butter yellow trousers, which I absolutely love. I feel like the fit of these Adidas pants like are always so good because they've got the adjustable waist, so you can buy them bigger so they're nice and like slouchy on the leg, which I love, and then obviously adjust them on the waist. But I've put them with my grey Chanel trainers, which are one of the best like luxury purchases I've ever made, because I have worn these trainers so much. When I bought them I thought, am I really going to wear them that much? But they just go with absolutely everything, and I just think they're a bit different. Like I love that they're like a fabric, they're like a grey sort of, I don't even know what the fabric is. It's just, I'd absolutely love them, and they've actually like worn so well considering they are a fabric. They're in a really good condition. I literally have them on every single day. Then I've just paired it with a plain white t-shirt from COS, this is from, but I actually feel like, I don't know, this isn't really my preferred fit in terms of, I used to love, when I'd like just given birth to Bambi and when I was carrying a bit of extra weight, I used to love like the baggier the clothes the better. And now, like the way my body has changed and my shape now, I actually feel like loose fitting things like this, they actually really don't do me any favours. Like I feel like I actually am better with like a tighter vest top and then something looser on the bottom. I don't know, I just think like it's so weird because I really feel like my style is really evolving and changing. Like I just really, like even like all my tracksuits and stuff, like I used to literally only wear tracksuits, and now I'm like so much more confident wearing something like loose and baggy on the bottom half and then something a little bit more figure hugging on the top half. Which is good because like I feel like I'm getting more confident in my body, but I just feel like it's cute, but also, I don't know, could it be cuter? Probably. I feel like this top from Magda Bertram would look so cute with these trousers, but I just don't know if I can be bothered to change. And also I'm literally only like nipping to the office. It's not really like a full, whatever it is, a fashion show. Okay, let me switch it. See, that is just actually wild. Like now that has a shoulder pad in it. This is why I absolutely love shoulder pads so so much. And with Maybe, we pretty much put shoulder pads in everything. Most of the time they are removable because I know not everyone loves a shoulder pad, but the difference that has made to the shape, a shoulder pad's very masculine, but I feel like it makes me feel, I don't know, just more confident. Whenever I have a shoulder pad in anything, I just feel better. I don't know what it is. I think it's because like it makes me feel, I don't know what it does. It's an illusion, but I don't know if it's really showing just like the difference in how that's made that look. I love that so much more. Wild card, I'm actually putting my burgundy Bottega with this because I've actually seen a lot of people putting the butter yellow, or the two colours of the season together basically. I feel like burgundy and yellow actually go really well together. I actually think that looks really cute. So that's the final outfit. Just need to pick a perfume. I really need to give this cupboard a sort out. It has gotten so chaotic recently. Nothing's in order, nothing's like, well, you can kind of see a rough outline of how it used to look, and then now just like everything's piled on top of one another. The one I'm currently wearing every single day, which is unreleased, it's Memory, Sun Is Up, is at Tommy's. So I'd say my second favourite summer scent at the Minion? It's because I was reading Killian. It's this one from Killian. It's called Sun-Kissed Goddess. It's absolutely gorgeous. I wore this a lot when I was on holiday in Dubai. Like I say, my current favourite perfume is something unreleased from Memory. It's coming at the end of this month and it's freaking incredible. But that Killian one is also really, really nice. This song is old, but it's my favourite song at the moment. I just love it so much.
Say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't angry at your love.
You guys honestly crack me up. I didn't even know if I should bring this up or not because this is going to offend so many people. But I keep getting messages on Instagram DMs saying like, code orange. I repeat, code orange. Some girl messaged me being like, code orange. And it really got me. She was like, don't mean to alarm you, but there is orangeness and Halloweenness in TK Maxx currently, and it just really makes me laugh that like some of you will know what that means to me. You know, literally it provokes tears. Yeah, it makes me feel quite emotional. I'm not going to bring that up because we're literally not even in July yet. What are we in? We're literally like in the middle of June. So some people will be so triggered by me talking about Halloween, but listen, I'm sorry. It's on my mind nearly every single day. We're literally about to have a heat wave this week as well, which I am dreading. Oh, I'm such a miserable, I'm like the Grinch of summer. Like, what even is that? I wonder if there's like a name for that. Can I come in here please? Thank you. And there was a few comments on my last video. People were like, you say you hate the summer and you hate the sun and stuff, but then you go away abroad to like all these holiday places. And I was like, yeah, good point. I don't hate the sun. I don't hate summer. I just don't necessarily like it. I don't know, it's a weird one. I'm gonna see if there's any code orange in this Home Sense. If there is, like, it is way too early yet. Like, Home Sense, what's going on? Okay, babe. I'm just nipping into Home Sense to get my scalp massage that I wanted.
Give me a present. Well, I can use coffee. Put my coffee beans in a bowl.
Screaming, crying, throwing up. I feel ill. Just gonna move straight past that. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Guys, it's everywhere. We're not even in July yet. What in the House of Commons is going on right now? Like, I don't know if this is even maybe just slightly too much for me. Guys, what the fudge? Oh my god, there's so many of these. I thought I just hit the jackpot finding one, but I've just looked over there, there's like 20 of them. But this one's reduced to £3. Lovely stuff. Also, I just found this vase, which is so perfect for story. My best friend Taylor's little girl's new bedroom. She's done like an underwater theme, and I just rang her and I was like, do you like this vase? Because it's so perfect. And she said yes, so I'm going to grab that for her. Got my scalp scrubber, but I'm going to have a look at the other ones because I think there's some better ones here. I mean, there's no shortage of selection of what I came for. There's literally loads. Why do they have so many? Successful. I got exactly what I needed. Didn't stray from the operation, which was scalp massager, apart from the vase. But that's a present, so it doesn't really count. My hay fever is on a mission to actually like end me this year. Like, I think my hay fever like this spring summer said, do you know what, like our mission this year is to like make her pay, and I don't know what I'm paying for. Like, I must have done something like wrong in this life, because the hay fever is trying to bring me down. Antihistamines this year, you might as well needn't bother with them because they're literally not working. Every morning I wake up, my eyes are bloodshot, I can't breathe, my throat, my nose, like everything is streaming, and it's just particularly unpleasant, to the point where next year I am 100% getting the hay fever injection. I've heard like very mixed things about it. I heard that like it can literally leave a full-on, look at the juice separated. I heard it can literally leave a full-on indent in your bum, but like, I'm sorry, I'm not really left with another choice, indent in my bum or not. Like, that is gonna have to be the next option, because I can't anymore. Like, and also I purposefully put makeup on most days at the moment so that I can't scratch my eyes, because if I scratch my eyes, like, I'm gonna have mascara everywhere. So like, I put it on, so I'm like, right, if I've got no makeup on, I'm an absolute mess, because I'm just literally like at my face all day, like literally trying to scratch my eyeballs out. Oh god, you can like honestly feel the days that are like a high pollen day so much. Anyway, I am gonna head to the office now, and I've got a trade meeting at 3 to go through basically how last night went and the sales and everything. So it's gonna be like a really positive meeting, I believe. Hello, just joining you from the office. It's now like 5 o'clock. I just got out of the trade meeting. It was quite long, but we had so much to go through from the launch last night. Fun fact about the sofa in this office is that this sofa was actually from my house, and I waited for this sofa to be made for like, I kid you not, 6 months, and I was heavily pregnant. And then when the sofa arrived, I sat on it, and I feel like sitting on concrete would have been comfier. Like, it's actually fine for the office, but it's the most like right angle sofa ever. I just found it so uncomfortable, so we put it in storage. Sorry, the window's open, so the office is really noisy. And then when we were decorating the office, I was like, oh, I've got the perfect sofa for this room, which was great really, because it was actually sat in storage, like not doing anything, because I didn't know what to do with it. It was a brand spanking new bespoke design sofa, and it was just so uncomfy, and I just didn't like it, so I was going to sell it, but then found the perfect space for it. And then when we have our new office, which is getting started now, we'll bring this sofa down with us and use it for the new space as well, because it's like immaculate condition. It's actually from a company that went into administration. It's called Sofa and Chair. A lot of my furniture in my house was from there, and then the company went bust. RIP. It looks like quite tidy and organised in here, but that's because I'm standing in the corner with all of the absolute chaos and mess, and all of the samples on this rail, which is just, yeah, carnage. But office setup. Mondays are actually quite a quiet day in the office, because Filter's not in, so yeah. I'm just back from the office now. Shouldn't be that out of breath from walking up the stairs, but we're not going to discuss that. Just been doing dinner time, bit of bath, and now Bambi's just getting ready for bed, and we are going to transition this look in the space of 5 minutes from day to night, because me, my dad, his wife and Tommy are going for food to celebrate Father's Day, which was yesterday, and to also celebrate my very belated birthday, because I've not really seen my dad since then. So I need to just quickly, my dad's wearing a full-on shirt, but that's my dad coded, so I just need to like put something on a little bit smarter than these bottoms. What should I put on? I think this would look really nice. Oh, I think they could look really nice, from the Simplifying Spring collection for maybe. I think these potentially could be, no, these aren't sold out yet, I don't think. I think the taupe ones are nearly sold out, but we're going from like one extreme to the other, but it's very spring summer. Okay, I'm gonna put these on, I think. Oh, I actually think I prefer that to the original outfit. I feel like that looks really cute. I really like that. I'm just thinking his trainer's a little bit too casual. Tommy's gonna go mad because he literally texted me earlier saying like, what's the dress code? And I said, so chill, like you literally just wear anything you want. And then my dad's turned up in a shirt. Standard, I should have known better. I could put on like a pair of flip-floppy vibe, maybe. No, I think that's fine. Bag-wise, that could be cute. Tell you what, I feel like this outfit is very Sophia Tuxford coded. I don't know why, I feel like this is something that I would see her in. Because I feel like she always wears like such gorgeous colours. It always makes me think like I need to start wearing more colour. But these pants from Maybe are just my absolute favourite. Like, I wear them so much. I wear them more in the taupe, just because obviously the blue isn't like as wearable, but for something like this, just perfect. My hack to life at the minute is ear cuffs. So this piercing, this like position here, I actually did have pierced, and it healed so badly that after about a year I gave up. So instead of putting an earring, obviously because it's closed up, I just wear a cuff. This one's from Mollymae, and I absolutely love it. It's just like a chunky cuff. I hook it on. You'd think they'd fall off, but touch wood, it hasn't yet. I've also got a couple from Astrid Miu, but I just think they really like jazz up your ear a little bit. So if you're not good with piercings, but you want to sort of create a bit of jazziness, like here in the cartilage area, which is just like absolute recipe for disaster when I go anywhere near it with a piercing. Anyone that's wondering though about my piercing in there, it's actually so fine. It's definitely not healed yet, but it doesn't cause me any problems. And I'm telling you why. It's because of my piercing pillow. Piercing pillow changed my life. Best thing I ever did. Best hack for my girlies that love piercings. Pop on a tiny little bit more blush. Just to look a bit more sun-kissed. And that'll have to do. We're going to a restaurant called Sibo. This is going to be my first meal out like this in, honestly, I kid you not, probably like a year. Like, I don't remember the last time we went for food at all without Bambi in so long, because basically, I'm not saying that we haven't had time together, like, I just that when we do something together, it's normally the cinema. Like, we'd never like think to go for a nice meal or anything like that. I don't know why, but it's just not very us. Good morning, happy Thursday. I don't know where I even left this vlog off. It's been a few days, I think.
It's Pop Pop's birthday.
No, that was Father's Day, not Pop Pop's birthday. Can you say Happy Father's Day?
Happy birthday.
She was doing all kinds of combinations the other day. It was like Happy Birthday Card Father's Day, Happy Birthday Father's. She couldn't quite nail it. Happy Father's Day. You say?
Happy birthday.
What we got this morning? Where are we going?
Ballet.
Yeah, and who are you going to see?
I see Mateo.
So one of our best friends is called Matilda, and she can't pronounce it, although we actually encourage her to pronounce it wrong because we think it's so cute. She calls her Mathilde, like a little French lady. Mathilde.
Bambi been silly.
Pardon? Oh, on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you. Hang on.
Matilda. Mateo.
So funny.
Again.
One more time.
One more. Can you say Matilda?
Mateo.
You're silly.
Again. Mateo.
You're so funny and silly. It's a Thursday today. I love Thursdays. I love ballet days for Bambi. I just think it's just the cutest thing in the world. So we're ready for ballet now. My mum's actually here for a couple of days to stay, which is lovely. I think it might just be me and Bambi going to ballet because my mum slept really badly. Whenever my mum is not at home, well, my mum has insomnia anyway. Like, she literally can't sleep. I used to be a bit like that, but I'm better now since having Bambi. I'm so much better with my sleep. I think I did quite a good job with her hair today. I put a little bow in it and everything. Let me show you. I mean, it's a little bit messy actually. Basically, the minute you get a nice hair on a toddler, they then just like go and roll around and smush themselves into the sofa, and then it's just game over. Bambi,
I need the toilet.
okay, can you do a twirl? Ooh, wow, girl, you look amazing. Wow, have you got your barista bean to cup? I'd like to order a latte, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much would that be?
£5.
£5 for a latte? What kind of establishment are you running here, girl? Here's £5. Do I get any change from that?
Yeah.
How much change?
£5.
Oh, so my coffee's for free?
Yeah.
Amazing news! Fully like a miniature version of mine. It's so funny. Are you just heating up your milk? You frothing it up? For me?
Drink it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that is the best
Do you
latte.
like more?
I would like more, yes. Best latte I've ever
Do you
had.
like ice cream in your cup?
Do I want ice cream in my cup? I guess.
I got shade.
You've got the same as Mummy?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mummy's going to make a proper coffee now. A real one. Not that yours weren't real or anything, but... Let's turn it on. It's gonna... Why are you being an orangutan?
Mommy, I don't like get down.
You don't want to get down.
No.
Well, we've got to make our coffee dough and we've got...
No.
Bam bam. I can't do it with this. I need two hands. I need two hands. Do you want to sit on a big girl chair behind me?
No.
Can I just do, I need two hands for 1 second. Where's Becca? Okay. I need two hands to do this. And I'm not allowed. Because the yum yum wants to be held.
It's hot.
It is hot. It's a little bit hot. Not too hot. Best friend got his new girlfriend. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Why does that feel so good?
I don't like it.
Yes you do. You've been trying to take it off me for weeks. Grammar on the spray paint. And I even gave up driving after nightfall.
What's this one?
A tree.
Yeah! It's a difficult one. Are you ready?
Yeah. A rainbow.
Yeah! What's your cat's called?
Egg in red.
Yeah!
Panda.
Yeah!
Butterfly.
Yeah!
Rain.
I don't know if you know that one.
A fire truck.
A fire truck.
Very American.
Yeah, it's because she watches Blippi. Fire truck.
I don't.
Quite frankly, I've got nothing left to give. Guys, the house looks like a tornado's gone off. Danny's on
Entertaining duties.
child minding duties. I'm on make dinner duties, and
I'd
you're
rather edit my vlog duties.
no, you're on tidy up the house duties.
No, I'd rather make the dinner.
But I'm not being funny. But Nana's come to visit, and Nana's asleep upstairs. Like, come on.
I'll give Nana a break.
This is my 2.5-year-old's very random picnicky tea tonight. We've got a couple of chicken dippers from the air fryer, sweet corn, a boiled egg, and some watermelon. And I'm gonna give it to her outside because it's absolutely boiling. It's like on my car, I kid you not, it was showing 35 degrees earlier, which is mental. I don't think it is that. I think it's about 28 degrees in the UK today, but we're gonna have like a picnicky tea in the garden. So fingers crossed she eats it because she's eating like a bird at the minute.
A moon.
Or is it a banana?
No. Night.
It's night time. Oh, that's a difficult one.
Afternoon.
Pardon?
Afternoon.
Oh, astronaut.
Oh, darling, clever girl. It goes up in the sky.
cards.
It's a rocket.
You know what
That's
goes in
a
the
rocket.
rocket.
R for rocket, and it goes way up in the sky.
Asking for a friend how we're getting our toddlers to eat their dinners. Because
What did we do, Mum?
I can't remember.
I'm getting
I think
quite tired of
I
it.
think it is a worldwide thing.
Yeah, it's normal, but it's just tiring. Like, you make the meals for them to just literally not eat them.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, and then my mum you'll often say to me like that I don't give her the most nutritious meals, but there's literally no point because I make her something nutritious, she doesn't eat it. I make her something rubbish, she doesn't eat
Do you think
it.
she has too many snacks in the day?
Yes, there is that. I do agree. Also, look at the
But she's
size-
not had any snacks today. She had when she got up from my nap, she had a brioche. That's it.
Yeah.
She didn't eat any of her lunch. Nothing. She didn't eat basically a bite of her lunch. She had about a mouthful of that.
Equally, look at the size of her tummy. Let's
Mum,
get
that's,
this-
yeah, but she's literally not had, all she had today fully is a brioche, that's it.
She barely had any
didn't touch her
breakfast
Let's
either.
get this into consideration. Her tummy is the size of a walnut. If she was hungry, she would eat. And we all know.
But she does say she's hungry for a snack and for dinner.
Yeah, in the car, she was saying to me earlier, I'm really hungry.
But she's clearly not. If she was hungry, she'd eat. Make her eat it.
Got some babies.
Okay. We're just gonna leave your dinner there, and if you want it, you can have some.
I
Okay.
know.
Bambi.
So we will look after it for you if you want it.
My God.
Horns to hold my bottles, and I got horns to hold my keys. I got horns that when you turn them right, they help me watch TV. I got horns that open pickle jars, and horns that come with hair. And horns that hold my other horns that always come prepared. Be prepared, be prepared. Your lesson must be shared. Na, 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 na. Be prepared. Oh, The Hoodwinked, right, is one of my favourite films of all time.
Should we watch that tonight?
Yeah, and guess what? It doesn't exist anymore. You can't. I have scoured, right, Prime, Netflix. I've even Googled it to basically find, and it doesn't exist anymore. I think the only way. Oh God, I'm looking at myself in a mirror, right, as if to see like how someone else would see me right now.
Scary, that, isn't it?
From the other side.
From like an angle.
Yeah.
If you guys can see, I'm seeing that there. That's like from a weird angle. Like that, I feel like that's what it looked like if someone was looking at me. I'm also obsessed with this t-shirt that I've been wearing today. I know it's just a plain, simple t-shirt. It's in butter yellow, which is my favourite colour at the minute. It's from a brand called Kite, which is a cool brand. And Alicia got it for me for my birthday. And I just love it so much. I feel like the sleeve on it is like the similar sleeve to our pointel tee from Maybe, and it's just the most flattering short sleeve t-shirt ever. Anyway, back to my Hoodwink story.
I don't believe.
No, guys, I have scoured the internet for Hoodwinked. Doesn't exist. You can't get it anywhere. I bet if you had like a dodgy stick, a fire stick or whatever you call it,
I can't even remember like.
then you might be able to get it.
Well, you came to the
Raggle. But you came to the Raggle
37 years ago, it's done for the fell on me.
I know.
Spell where when I'm talking,
Singing it with
Do you
glee.
have to monetize for this?
No, it's not on Spotify.
That's why I made this mountain shack
My home.
When you're on the mountain, there's lots to be feared. That's why this here old
What a throwback!
I got horns that open bottles, and I got horns that hold my keys. I got horns that when you turn them right, help me watch TV. I got horns that open pickle jars, and horns that come with hair. I got horns that hold my other horns, I always come prepared.
You watching?
I want to watch it. And then I am. And the lunch is coming and I am not prepared. And the lunch is coming and I do not prepare.
Ely. That's the bit I was thinking of. Straight in her eye.
This is not the one. This is the worst smelling perfume I think in that cupboard.
Right, Bambi, we need to get you in the show.
You do your wee for mummy.
Who's done me?
You're gonna do a wee now for me. On the big girl toilet. Let me listen.
I can't do one.
That's okay.
You can't do one. You sure you don't need one? Because at nursery they keep telling me you're doing them on the potty and I'm not seeing any evidence of that at home.
I'm finished.
You didn't even start.
I'm trying shoes.
Oh, darling. Okay, alright.
You want to try again
Okay,
soon? Okay, that's
okay.
alright. Sorry, this is not the best setup, but I had an outro for this vlog and then I left my camera at Tommy's house with that SD card in it, but I just wanted to come on and close the vlog, but also say I'm having one of those days today where, first of all, I can't breathe because I've walked up the stairs. That just so shows how unfit I am. And I know I've talked about it loads of times in this vlog, but like it's been like debilitating today. Like my hay fever has stopped me like from being able to just have like a normal day. It's been so bad. Like I have taken like 4 antihistamines. I don't even think that's allowed. It's just unbearable. Like I feel like, I mean, it's because I'm inside now and shut all the doors and everything, like it's starting to calm down a tiny bit, but I don't think I'm going to have any eyelashes left by the end of this week, or by the end of this weekend, because I just can't stop like rubbing my eyes, rubbing my face. I literally feel like I want to pull my throat out of my esophagus.
that doesn't make any sense. It's like I've literally been pepper sprayed, like pepper spray down the throat, in the eyes. Like this is how I imagine it would feel. And on top of that, well, this is so negative. On top of that, I'm just having one of those days, like toddler mum days, where I question, like, am I actually cut out for this? Like, I'm very, very, just being honest. Like, I'm having one of those days where I just think, like, am I actually cut out for this? And like, when I watch other people's videos and like hear them talking about motherhood and like how much, like, every single minute they just love it. And then I sit there and I think, like, is there something wrong with me as a mum? Like, because like I can't sit there and say that every single minute I love it. And one of those days, I'm having one of those days where like this is like so, I don't even know if I will put this in the video, but I just think I'm having one of those days where I just feel this is really not fun. Like, not all of it is enjoyable. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm just having one of those days where I'm finding her impossible, absolutely impossible. Like, every single thing I try and ask her to do, or just, she will not listen to me. She literally on purpose will do like the opposite of everything I say or ask. The simplest things, like she hasn't eaten in like 3 days because she just is refusing to eat. I'm just finding it really, really, really hard. Like, just simple things like there's been a new carpet put down at Tommy's house, and like we don't want to wear new shoes on the carpet, but telling her to take off her shoes to not walk on the carpet, like it's the biggest tantrum and meltdown like you've ever seen. Like, and then it's the point where you're like, okay, so do you just let them wear the shoes on the carpet? Because she screams that much and gets that upset that I just think, like, I'm in this constant battle of like, you don't want to spoil them and let them win and not discipline them, but also, where do you draw the line of like, okay, well, I'm just going to have to give in there because like she's screaming that much and like having that much of a tantrum that like I actually am not going to win this one. So then she gets her own way. And then you might as well have not bothered to like try to discipline her in the first place and tell her, like, I don't know. I'm just having one of those days where I'm just like, when I see other parents talking and other mums talking about how much like every single second of being a mum is just so incredible, I just think like, am I not cut out for it? Like, am I just not, like, should I be finding it as hard as I do sometimes? Like, because some days I do find like literally impossible. And the fact that there's mums out there that do it with like zero support from like any family or anyone and have multiple children, like the concept of having multiple children, I can't even like, I don't know how anybody does that. Like, I literally don't know how anybody is doing this with multiple children. I just don't. Like, I want to have another baby at some point because I want to give Bambi a sibling. But, like, the idea of timesing this by 2, I don't know if I could ever do it. Like, I just don't know if I just don't know if I'm cut out for it. Like, maybe I'm too much of a selfish person, or maybe, like, I just don't have the patience that other mums do. I'm so lucky to be a mum. Like, I really am. Like, I'm so lucky. But I've just got to be honest and say that not every day looks like reading little cards in the back garden and her being all sweet and nice. That's actually like the rare moments. Like, it's more often just like such a challenge. But yeah, that's just me being very real. That's her having a tantrum downstairs with Zoe. I literally said, Zoe, I just want to go and quickly film an outro. But anyway, sorry, I didn't want to finish it on a negative note. And also the other like outro on my other SD card was so fun and like not negative at all. But I was just like, you've caught me on the brink, on the edge. And this hay fever is just like absolutely not helping whatsoever. Anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, I love you millions. Thank you for sticking around, and sorry for the little rant at the end there. I love you all, and I hopefully will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.